one of the earliest gains of meditation. Good health, sound sleep, body full of energy. All these. Absence of this is stress. Most people who are under stress or get into stress even without needing to normally have bad quality sleep. And I don't know what, God's been very merciful on me. I used to go to university, and in the first year of college I did not have any vehicle because I was underage and I was not allowed. I was growing up in India. The minimum requirement is that you are 18 years of age in India, not 16 like here. And I was 16 plus. I had no vehicle. So I had to go in the university special bus, public transport bus. Like we are here, we had Delhi Transport Corporation in my city. And they had special buses to take you to university, almost from all neighborhoods. I would go there in the morning, come back later part of the day, and by the time you come back, I was an athlete, I used to be tired. While standing in the bus, because the buses, student buses are full up, there's no place. I used to be holding on to the bar and go off to sleep, literally go off to sleep. Sometimes people said I was snoring, which I can't believe, that was a joke. That's the state of relaxation that you can attain. Your blood pressure remains 80, 120. These are the earliest benefits. However, this is not the aim of meditation. The aim of meditation is to realize who we are. And in order to reach there, mind has to go in absolute silence. And to attain that silence, it's imperative that your body first gets very balanced. So that's the first thing that happens to you. So great, very good. If you are here for stress, stress will go. However, I don't want you to go after that. I want you to continue coming and enjoying and progressing. Thank you. I didn't get your name.
Cindy.
Cindy. Great. Cindy, Debbie, all of you, Martha, you need to send me a text message giving me your full name, your phone numbers and email IDs. We have an email ID for this whole group so that I can record it there and send you messages or anything that we want to share that we should be able to reach across to you, right? I'll write it here. If you say, then.
You want me to just get their address and stuff for you?
Oh, yeah, great, very good.
Okay.
Give them to Laura and she'll pass them on to me. Yeah, great, that saves me time. Yeah, great, very good. Okay. You're also, Cheryl, leaving tomorrow? Brian and Angelique have already left for New York, 5-day journey by road. They've gone and yeah, she's leaving tomorrow. They'll join her tomorrow or day after. They've already left this morning. I saw them yesterday. And Linnell, in absence of Howard Odesky in San Antonio, Linnell is going with us to Houston because Shilpa is going to drive. I can't drive here because I don't have a license yet. And so that's that. And I don't want to break law. I can drive very well. I used to drive. I haven't picked up the license yet. So Linnell is going with us. Great, very good. What is that? Oh, that's the paper you have. Yeah, please do it in uppercase so that
Passing
it's very
notes.
readable. I have lots of email IDs and names and they are not in uppercase and I'm never able to register them. Today I was updating, some of you know that I was updating the email records and I sent my messages. I corrected a lot of things from then 6 months ago. They were recorded incorrectly and I knew that they were not recorded correctly. I was doing that and from 35, the record read 52. And I was sifting through things in my phone records, in Shilpa's phone records and all that. And it's likely to reach over 70 or maybe 80. I've got so much more handwritten data, which I need to decipher and update.
Hieroglyphics.
Mary's details we have. No, we don't need it. Mary, we don't need. We have.
No, we didn't need Cindy's.
No.
Just Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy's. Yeah, we need Cindy's. About Gregory Fest, I need some details on Gregory's last name. Right? And Delia, I have nothing on record from you.
I put it on the paper.
Paper never reaches
Okay.
me. No,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll
now
put
you
it
know
on-
it
I'll
now.
sign it
You've been
on
coming for
Laura's.
so long.
Again.
And I was surprised to see that you have never given your phone number and email address. I can never reach you if I want to.
You know where she signed it, Deep? Over there at Unlimited. So I don't know what happened to that form.
Unlimited records don't come home with me. I separate the two things. I
Okay.
never mix them. No way. I will not mix them.
Okay.
Yeah, I will not mix them. They will remain there. I will invite people. When they come here, I'll ask them. Otherwise, I will not mix that with this. From there, my other ID will send the message.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I will not mix that. It's very good.
I have a question.
Yes, Casey.
I don't know if this, we'll address this next week or not, but, I was thinking about a couple different things, and one time you said that the mind creates disease, that we create our own diseases, and I have several family members that I notice that in, and they're very ill because they're just toxic, hateful people. But what I was wondering, what about like children that are born with cancer or some kind of disease once they're born?
Yeah, great. That's a good question. There are many things. Science acknowledges today the science means the psychiatry. The science of psychiatry acknowledges that 95% diseases that humans have are psychosomatic. They're self-created, self-generated. It's very deep-rooted. Now, what about small children? Small children are born and they have diseases, correct? That's where the Eastern philosophy of the karma and the reincarnation comes in. And
From
then
like
the third,
past life or-
yeah, correct. And the third thing is what I was talking about the other day, Jyotish, the constellations and under which you're born and you imbibe all that.
Right.
Yeah, that can be a topic of our conversation one day on these constellations and all that. I have so many things that I want to share, and gradually now that I have started taking more interest into organizational side, because I've got more support. Faith is taking care of the Facebook. Although she's not here, she told me she won't be here. Linnell has agreed to do so much. You guys are supporting me similarly. So I have a system to work with. It is still, I mean, everyone is busy, I understand. Everyone is busy, and this is not the only thing that they are doing. Gradually, it's coming up. And I will be able to have more focus on what to teach, plan, and all that. Laura and I have sat once or twice. We are going to sit more times. We have decided to do one workshop on 19th of October. It's all thanks to the planning she did. On my own, left to my own devices, nothing will ever get done. They'll tell you why. They'll tell you why. They'll tell you, yeah.
He has the great ideas, and we're like, oh, we gotta get those. But then at the same time, he was trying to get all the details of things, and we're like, no, you just teach. And Linnell and, you know, Cheryl and Angelique, we're all there to kind of help him. You just teach and let us help you get the things done that you want to
So
do.
gradually we'll read there. Whatever I have, I tell everyone, nothing belongs to me. Not even this body belongs to me. Whatever I can give while I'm here on earth, I would like to give and put it on record. And so yeah, that's a great question. I'll keep it in mind. You have every right to remind me to answer this in a workshop situation or in a class situation here 10 times you remind me, I will not mind that. Because you are helping me in my cause by reminding me that this has to be done, this has to be done, this has to be done.
And when you ask questions like that, they really go down as topics.
Yeah,
Because when we meet with him, like thank goodness when Danielle asked about the chakras, that became, a lesson, a really in-depth lesson. So as your questions come up, one of us are writing them down because those are topics then for him to address in the group.
So I just have one more small question.
Yeah,
So
please.
it's all right.
Okay, and also, like when our body is an illusion, and so our arm only moves because we tell it to move.
Yep.
And like when we're sending glorified light, and we hear people that are doing better, or situations that we think about that we want to heal, is that on the same, I don't know how to say this, I guess, line as you telling your arm to move is what your intention is of healing or sending your...
Yes and no. Yes, to the extent that finally it's you who's doing it. If you are the co-creator.
Right, exactly. Like
Yeah, then even the sun and moon and the solar system and the galaxy is because of you.
Right.
And from you and of you and by you, right? At the same time, this is a much lower energy than the one you are talking about. And finally, the game of energy also has to end. Nonetheless, it's too complex a question to be answered right now.
Right.
One day, I want the whole group to reach there and read it. If you notice, if you go to Facebook, I've given the description of the word anhat. That what is cosmic silence, what is anhat. And it's too complex. Nobody has ever come back to me and asked me, what exactly do you mean? Right? It's too complex. And if I start talking about it, I'll need many days, morning till evening, to explain what I am saying, and yet there will be confusion.
Right.
And where will it stay? My approach in life is that let it not become a liberal intellectual exercise. Let it be a spiritual experience for everyone. Therefore, I do answer everything. At the same time, I don't want to answer everything only at the level of logic and forget about it. I don't want to prescribe books only for this reason. Unless I see that like Paul, he recommended a book which I brought, and everyone recorded the author and everything. He's a brain surgeon. He's talking about more or less what I talked about, and I'll again bring it. And believe you me, Paul, sorry, I have still not started reading it. They have all finished it. The three of them have finished. They wanted to finish because I told them I will not let you take this book to India. I have to read it myself. And
I wondered if it was headed to the airport.
I said, this book is not going to India.